So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash? Thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea.
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
You mentioned someone.
You'll learn his name.
He's our leader.
I'm sure he believes that, but no. He's our weapon. He's difficult, but he does important.
There's a lot of...
All share out.
Good.
We're here to evaluate the strides taken by the cult since the last meeting. We haven't met for some time.
Where did they come from?
The land and across the seas, we assemble as a community. Here, there is no war. There are no sides.
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Demos may ask for our hands next. Go on, go on. Make your offering. We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the sister. You know, his kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them.
That information is not for Demos, of course. You know how volatile he is. He could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can he know we're about to capture his mother.
Tell me about Deimos.
He's shown us what we need to know. He's a machine, a weapon for the cult. Someone that unstable can't be trusted with some...
And do what with...
I would lower my voice if I were you. Just know she will be put to good...
You know where she...
No, but it won't be long until we do, I assure you.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition. I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
You're not listening. Forget the mother. She's useless.
I hear you perfectly well, but I'm still not convinced.
You. We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Deimos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or his father?
The mother.
She's right.
Get your priorities straight. Before you know it, Pericles will shore up his defenses and we will have lost our chance.
Now, if you'll excuse me. Letters to and from the cult. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear. I'll kill him. Let me go.
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
Does he deserve it?
Does it fucking matter, does it? What I say goes! No questions asked!
I couldn't do it. But I'm not scared. Not anymore.
If you can't kill a fucking artist, what are you gonna do when I tell you to kill a fucking Archon?
I will. I'll kill Phidias.
Show him what happens to cowards. They get fucking burned!
Hand it to me.
No! No! Ah!
More?
No. I'll go to Athens. I'll stake out the temple. I'll kill him.
Good. And don't waste my fucking time again!
Strange.
Fuck up like that
I
again
feel
and I'll
something.
draw blood!
To towards the
Now
pyramid.
get the fuck out of here
It's
before
covered
I
in
get
shards
this
like
traitor's
albinos.
blood on your robes! You! Someone was spotted going into your house. Guards were found dead outside. Tell me who you talked to or I'll break your pretty face!
Please, I beg you. She forced me. I thought she would kill me.
She? I will kill you! What did you tell her? Speak! Before I really give you something to cry about!
I wish I could do something. But if I reveal myself now, this will all be for nothing.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power.
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No!
My great warrior hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue.
Elpinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. You! Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You.
Get up here! The traitor is dead!
You're alive.
There were people in the temple. I couldn't see their faces. Herodotus. They control all of the Greek world. Everything.
I see. It's worse than I thought.
There's more. They have a weapon.
What kind?
A soldier. Stronger and more ferocious than any I've ever seen. Herodotus... It's my brother.
We need to get to Athens.
Athens? We need to find my mother. My clothes. Spear.
Of course.
My spear! The cult of Cosmos called my brother Deimos. He used an artifact to see my memories.
Cassandra, the man I serve. We must tell him what's happened before it's too late. You've heard the name Pericles before.
Pericles is the great general leading the Delian League against the Spartans. They say he's ruthless.
We aren't leading the League against anyone. Pericles is a man of peace.
A general who doesn't want war? Not likely.
Save your doubts. He is working to end this war. We all are.
To Athens? They're hunting my family. My mother. I have to find her.
You carry the blade of Leonidas. Act like it. If Pericles doesn't put an end to this war, we're all as good as dead. Including your mother.
Fuck your war. The cultists are exterminating my family.
You have a duty to the Greek world. We both do. Pericles must be warned.
She is my mother. What would you have me do?
If there is one place where we can find information about your mother, it is in Athens.
How?
Pericles surrounds himself with the brightest minds in Athens. Which is to say, anywhere. In Athens, you can fulfill your duty to your family. But before we can go, I need you to meet me at the Lion of Leonidas, at Thermopylae.
Leonidas? Why?
There's something I need to know. Something that may help us take down this cult, and save your mother.
You've proven I can trust you. But let's make it quick, Herodotus. First, Thermopylae. Then we go to Athens. I'll make sure every single one of these cultists dies by my hands.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Here. Anything
The priestess has barred me from playing my... Oh, and I'm sure I don't know. But I have a friend, a politician.
So you want me to deliver it?
Yes, it needs...
I'll take care of it.
By Zeus, thank...
May the fates be... A delivery for you.
Thanks. Here, for your efforts, mercenary.
Let you any closer.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
A big hurt or a little hurt?
Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away.
Grr!
Good job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yeah.
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy.
You know how to talk to Mistios.
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll pack a...
I'll bring you the herbs.
Yes.
Ligan said the turrets would be near a little stream. That looks like it. These must be the herbs Ligan wanted. Mandrake herbs. Time to go back to the physician. Here, I found your...
Thank you.
I'll wait.
I've crushed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you...
I thought I brought you more herbs.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest.
Thank you. All my patients are in or around. One should be at the animal pens to the west.
I'm sure I can find them. Ligan sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you.
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself.
I'm sure he'd appreciate... Ligan made this medicine.
Thanks. See, I take care...
What do you mean? I'm sure he is.
What would you like? Please, ask for anything you need.
These herbs are from...
Oh, thank you! That physician is so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that. I delivered all your medicine. Seems...
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on.
Oh, thank you. Please. Thanks for coming with me. Would you say you've killed many people?
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Get out of here, Lycaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi. But for the sake of justice, we can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You won't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Cassandra. I've also been wronged by false prophecy.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing?
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
It's my responsibility, not yours.
Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is...
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting.
It's not far west of here, but I would...
Thanks for the advice. This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Lycaon's grandmother, chances are she's alive. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Cassandra.
I'm no fool, Lycaon. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Cassandra. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
That must be the farm where Praxithea is being held prisoner. I should try to stay out of sight.
Just die!
I will remember. Thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here. Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
Why did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to, not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother, with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't come up with the idea themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and dark cloaks. The cult of Cosmos.
Do not speak their name.
Grandmother. Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I've killed enough people to know that violence has no end. Better to move on, and make the best of the lives the gods have given you.
Move on? But you said Praxithea ruined your family.
She can do no more harm. Killing her for revenge won't change what happened. Besides, didn't you tell me something about hope?
Thank you for your mercy. I promise I will do good with what's left of my days.
You're right, Cassandra. I might not be able to forgive my grandmother, not right away. But she can go on with her life, and I with mine.
I think you've made the right decision, Lycaon.
Ah, how do you do this? Decide who lives and who dies?
How do you do it, Lycaon? All those lives depending on you, needing your healing and kindness.
I think I need you, Cassandra. Not to kill anybody or find anything. Just to stay with me.
I'm no healer, but I think you've been through a lot, Lycaon. You don't need a Misthios in your life. Go back home, and be the physician you're meant to be. This area will be well defended.
Misthios, if it's Drachmi you seek, join us in our coming battle to conquer Spartan borders.
I'll fight with you.
Ha! A true warrior! Let's bring those filthy Spartans to their knees.
Today the eagle bearer dies by my hand. Ready? Your head! Fly to the last! Keep pushing them back!
You there. You have a kind soul. Help.
If you knew the things I've done, you wouldn't be so quick to call me...
Nonsense. Your soul is greater than the sum of your...
I'm Cassandra. And you?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to...
I can do many things, Persian, but I can...
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden of the god.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again.
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do...
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus and Athena.
So, tell me what you know about the...
Its great boat stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below. Or so I was told.
There are many
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could...
I've seen Kephallonia, from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and the mountains.
Just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously blessed the land and cursed.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself.
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians
know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale?
The Acrocorinth. Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to...
You did say Mount Taygetos, didn't you?
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its...
That's... What do you remember about...
There's a beast made of armor jutting out from the mountainside overlooking Lake Stinf.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location...
This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
Odysseus had to take care of his sick father if I hope to be remembered. Cassandra, I haven't seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus.
Odessa, you remembered?
Of course I do. You told me to stay home with my family.
Seems like you're doing that.
Not by choice. You asked if I wanted to be remembered or to be happy.
I've seen a lot of people, but you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met.
Is that so? You're a welcome distraction.
If you have some time, maybe we could get to know each other a little better.
Tell me more.
Well, I can think of a few things, but let's talk some more first.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So how about it?
You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
A few herbs from the Valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the
Is your father really so sick you can't get him?
I'm his only child. I'd rather be close by.
Do you know what's wrong with?
No, only that he's not getting better.
If he dies, all his land will be yours.
Yes, but I'd sell it anyway. What better reason to leave everything behind?
What's your connection to...
I'm a descendant of his. I'm named after him too.
Stay by your father.
Stand aside, all of you.
Those are the herbs Odessa needs. Megaris, the city of pigs. Yeah! That merchant should be the one Odessa mentioned.
Tell your friends, tell your family. The best wares drachmi can buy. Even mercenaries like you can find something.
Odessa sent me.
Ah, of course. Sweet girl. I wish she had stopped by herself. This is for her father, I imagine? I'll take the payment and you can be on your way.
Here, take it.
Quick sales are my favorites. I hope this helps Odessa.
These men work for the leader of Megaris. Seems like Odessa has been causing some problems for them. And they're also after her father's estate.
Are the herbs and mixture okay? You did get them, didn't you?
That's what you're worried about? We were just attacked.
Surely you should be used to that by now. Random bandits litter...
That they were after you and only you.
I can't believe...
Looks like it deals with your father's estate.
I could have died. Without making...
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, how I would love to do so, but this news...
Then where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must, but I can prove the truth to you.
I'm not surprised. I'll let...
Are you ready to find the whole truth of what's going on?
Always.
I knew you would. You already believe they're after me, and you're right. I want to have proof in my hand saying why.
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great...
Do they? I must have...
Maybe we could, you know, like I was saying.
Oh, wow. I took you as someone...
I thought I'd try something.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you...
If there is, it would...
Then go there.
I'll find the proof you need.
Good. I want...
Do you have any...
The leader is the most powerful man in Megari. Then I'd tell everyone who would listen.
I'll be back with... I should head to the leader's house to find out what's going on.
Ella.
I'm on fucking fire!
Cut it down! Malaka! Charge! These lunatic! This is too easy! Die! On fire! Make this easy so I can get paid! You die here! Always play so well! I'll crush you! Stand aside, all of you!
You can't win, Mistios! You won't last much longer! It's you!
Malaka! Get it out! Malaka, out!
Ukevno, ti pratis me todo.
That's the place. Any proof to be found should be there. I'll need to be careful. This place is heavily guarded.
Just stay back and you won't get hurt.
Huh? We need to check on them.
This letter mentions Odessa's estate and how crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary. One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously shortly after meeting her. That should loosen their grip on power. leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate. This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries. I wonder why. I think I have enough to go on. I should return to Odessa. Yeah!
You are worth so much!
The leader of Megaris is after Odessa's estate, and he's tried arranging a marriage for her to take control of it after her father dies. But these letters also claim one of her suitors was killed, and nobody's sure how.
You've returned. I hope with good news.
Before we get serious, how about we finally have some fun?
I appreciate your help, but I'm not sure.
I thought there was something...
At times it felt that way, but not enough for me.
You've hired...
Oh, just for odd jobs here.
A man you were meant to marry was killed suddenly.
He was probably...
After everything I found...
And what's that?
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying...
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong.
You can start that, after we have a little fun.
I do enjoy your attempts. Tell me, what is it that's meant to make me swoon this time?
It's really something that has to be... experienced.
Show me. You're right. Experiencing that was far better than just hearing about it.
Told you.
So that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to do.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side.
Great. What about...
He's been feeling a lot better.
You aren't worried someone will come...
I'll be sure to share the information you found with a few people.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
Thank you for helping Odessa and me. I'm starting to feel much better.
They'll be on high alert here.
side. Huh?
I'm here for your bounty! What do I do?
I have you now.
Good heavens, bad match.
She's gone.
Let's make this quick.
There she is!
I'll catch you yet!
You fight! Go! Go! it!
I kill you, then I get my...
Bad idea!
You should be ready to die now! It's time to die!
Do you see them?
Nothing, sir.
Stay focused. Find the car.
Right. Eyes open, sir.
Looks like she's gone. Fire me. How did they outrun me?
Yeah!
I'll make